Oh, I am live. This is my first live. That is wild to me. Okay. I actually had a specific live planned, and now I'm just tired. It's late. It's like almost 9 o'clock. I just want to get this over with so I can feel that sense of accomplishment and, yeah, be done with it. Also, I don't even know where to look. There's a lot to figure out here. So, anyway, let me try to get to the point. Hi, my name is Chandra. Um, that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. um, I thought of something recently. Actually, I believe it was before Thanksgiving, I did a thing. I ended up joining TikTok Shop, and I have so many thoughts about that I don't entirely feel like getting into right now. I might. Sorry, I'm just really distracted. Like, this whole view is I don't know, this is weird. It's like, I don't know, it's just weird. And like, I just look weird and haggard. Just whatever. Uh, I gotta stop looking at myself. um, anyway, TikTok Shop. It is so cool to me. They make it so easy for sellers to join and get on there. Plus, they give you a bunch of incentives to join, which I find a little suspicious, not gonna lie. But is that stopping me? Clearly not. So, something I thought to do. I had an original idea, and then it just started to feel a little too complicated. And then I was like, you know what? I need some time away. And so I took some time away. Also, I had some fun yesterday. I went to an incredible dinner. It was put on by the Dinner Party Project, which, if you're in the Orlando area, definitely check them out. Dana Rockmore, the founder of it, she also organizes dinners for, I think she's like a host. I don't know how you reference it, but essentially, she will manage organizing everything. She'll help you find a venue if you don't have a venue, but she will put together the chef, the seating arrangement, the just planning everything, even down to, I guess, helping you with the gifts and all of it. But it is just such a beautiful experience. And someday when I have people to invite to a dinner party, I would love to outsource that, to be able to be like, hey, yeah, you handle this. So all I literally have to do is just show up, whether it's in my home or in a venue. I believe she's used to doing it in people's homes, but she does it for corporate companies. She does it for families, for gatherings, doesn't matter. But it's been around, has it been 10 years now? Maybe even a little bit longer. I do remember when it started, and it's been really cool watching the evolution of her company. And I'm so glad I got to experience last night. It was a special dinner just for single mothers, and it was so cool connecting with them, hearing these different stories and all the parallels and patterns, and those ladies are just amazing. So we've made plans to stay in touch and reconnect, and I'm really excited. So after having a lot of fun, I now am just reinvigorated. I find that I need fun in my life in order to have motivation towards actually getting work done and going after things. It just really like jazzes me up. So I'm in a jazzy space, and I have something I'm going to launch on TikTok Shop. Tomorrow, the plan is to take photos of said thing. I'm not going to tell you what that is just yet, but it is something so simple and so basic. And it's something people already like, purchase, etc. So I'm not reinventing the wheel. It's just something that I have my own take on it, and it's my own design, my own product. I actually make them by hand. Oh, that scared me. Oh, the charger came out. Anyway, so yeah, so my plan is I am basically a total newbie at this. I have a TikTok account that I don't use. I have an Instagram account that I don't use. I clearly have a YouTube account that I'm using it now. I'm using it now. I'm here. Also, part of the reason why I'm doing this live is I really wanted to find another way to communicate. And I'm sorry, I don't know where to look. It's really strange looking at myself at this angle. I'm just like, you look really tired. I think it's just the lighting. I I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where to look. Um, but I really enjoy making YouTube videos. I enjoy posting them. So far, I have one comment that I have yet to respond to. Sorry. It kind of falls into the category of emails, and I'm not very good at responding to emails either. I'm very much like, "Hey, let's run into each other," and it's like, "Oh," like, I'm happy to talk. But, unless I'm, like, absolutely in a rush or things are going on. So, yeah, I say I'm happy to talk, but sometimes, like, it's just not great timing. Anyway, yeah. But my point, I really enjoy recording videos, and I have been finding a little bit of a challenge because I I don't want to spend a bunch of time editing videos. And if I'm doing a live video, then it's live, like it's done. There's nothing for me to do. I don't have to edit, essentially. I could edit, but I'm choosing not to. So I'm going to try this format and just see how that goes. Yeah. So that's that. I'm trying this as a means to be able to continue posting and hopefully it'll be fine. Oh, what's next? I think I should take notes next time. So that way I kind of have yeah, I can just go down and make sure I'm hitting the points and not just running on and on. Okay, so what did I cover? Why I'm doing the live, trying something new. TikTok shop, also something new. The experiment regarding the TikTok shop. So, yes, I am, as I mentioned, darn it. My bestie bought me this. I'm not gonna show you, but she got me this really cute ring light that it's a small one that you can attach to your device, whether it's a phone or a laptop or whatever. So now I have a little extra lighting. People complain. They're like, "Lighting, ah." And I get it, but it's like, dude, I'm doing too much. And sometimes I'm just not interested in doing everything. I have so much equipment. I have a ring light. I have a whole lighting setup. I have a few tripods. I have a few different mics. But to set all of those things up all the time and then to put them away because I don't have a dedicated studio. Anyway, not the point, but the light went out. I guess it's on a timer to save the battery. Good to know. So, as I was saying, I don't have a large following on the platforms I am currently registered to or have a username to or that I exist on. And I am starting a TikTok shop from scratch. I literally have no idea what I'm doing. So the question is, can I find success on there in the current state of where I am with things? And I did some research, just looking for motivation, also just a little bit of insight as I was venturing down this road. And I didn't see, maybe I came across a few, but none come to mind. Basically, I did not see many. I saw plenty regarding affiliates. So I know that affiliates are doing well. There are a few sellers that are already on other platforms. They have a Shopify store, they have Amazon stores. I imagine some have, actually, yes. One of them she does, but she also has a brick and mortar. And I believe she got on TikTok Shop after having her brick and mortar, but I also believe she has an Etsy shop. And she did really, really well. Actually, she and another seller, they both have Etsy shops, but they also, anyway, it doesn't matter. I found plenty of other people that have existing businesses, and basically, this is a whole new product for me that I am launching and creating and doing. So this is someone starting completely from scratch and not drop shipping. This is not a drop shipping thing. This is literally a handmade product made in America. Um, being sold by a seller, by its creator, and I have not seen that yet. I'm sure it exists, but it just hasn't popped up in the algorithm. So maybe now that I'm mentioning it, I will start seeing more of it. And so I figured, hey, why not document it? And maybe someone else would be interested. But it also I'm trying to monetize my channel. So maybe this might help me monetize my channel. But more importantly, I'm doing this because it's something I want to do. This is where I am in my life at the moment. Although life is changing in the most incredible way. So I'm on a bit of a time crunch. I literally only have 20, 25th. Today's the 5th. So if I go into the 25th. So basically I have 25 days. I'm going to be pretty much documenting maybe 25 days. I have a little less than 25 days if we're being realistic, but I'm not realistic. So I have 25 days of me documenting this journey and seeing like, do I get sales? Do I get affiliates? Does this, can I make some bank? Um, I think this is going to be a very interesting journey and I'm excited to share it with somebody and just see how it goes. I don't think there's any more to say. I think that's the gist of it. The rest will come. Also, I have a video. The original video I was planning was my wish list, and I'm excited about it. But okay. Why would anyone care about my wish list? You might. I think it's cool to see what other people like. There's this account on Instagram called I can't afford it, but maybe she can, and I freaking love that title. It just and so that's often in my mind. And so I kind of think of my wish list as a little bit of that, where it's like, I'm just sharing things that I love, and maybe, like, I can't afford all of this all at once right now, I don't know, but maybe you can, and if we like similar things, like, you're welcome. Or who knows? Honestly, like I love gifts. I am such a good receiver. I love presents. So who knows? Maybe some company will sponsor me. Maybe someone will just show love onto me. Who knows? What is that woman's name? There's a book. It starts with a P. There are two S's in it. And I'm not going to say the full title because I don't know what I'm allowed to say on here. And I don't know who's going to be here or watch this. And I don't want to create conflict. I tend to create some conflicts in life, and I'm trying not to do so much of that. But what is her name? She's based in New York. She caters to women. I want to say she's Jewish. She's like very flamboyant and like, But anyway, point is, she recommends, and she's big on like women empowerment and receiving and self-love and manifestation and just, showing up, taking up space. And you get the point, right? So one of the things that she recommends women do, and I love it, she says, make a wish list and be blatant about it, send it out to people, post it on your fridge, literally tell people exactly what you want. And I agree with that, ask for what you want and you're more likely to receive it. Also, the dinner I went to last night, on that same note, it was, I believe they do this every year, but they have a dinner dedicated to single moms, and you can nominate a single mom that you feel deserves to be a part of this dinner and get pampered, and it's, they're gifted this seat. I nominated myself. Why? Because I wanted it. And I felt I deserved it. I'm so glad I won it. I feel like I'm in December seems to be such a good month for me. Not that I'm trying to jinx myself or anything, but I feel like I'm so protected and guided during this month that nothing can jinx me. And belief is a really big thing. So this is a very interesting time. I'm glad I'm launching it during this period. I think wonderful things are going to happen, probably better than what my intentions are. And yeah. So anyway, I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to probably wash my face. I do. I need to wash my face. I'm going to wash my face. I'm going to hydrate. I'm going to chill for a bit, hang out with my son, get him in the shower and off of the iPad. And yeah, so stay tuned. I guess I will be back on live tomorrow and give you an update as to how it goes. I'm going to take photos of the product and write the description, submit it, and hopefully get approved semi immediately and just see how it goes. I have some ideas for content. I've already figured out my pricing strategy, and this was just so simple. It just really came together today, like just get that? So, yeah, I'll see you next time.